Beautifully.
It's so funny because I feel like a lot of times people, when they look at teams that like to run multiple duelists, they're like, wow, I bet they just hit sites really fast on offense. And it's like, actually, no. I feel like having double duelists lets you play so fast on defense, you know? When you're dashing down long or satcheling, whatnot. That time, they were just full on sprinting. jawgemo gonna get 3 kills on the Rays to start it off. And poor dephh here, just a frenzy in hand. A little bit too much to get done on his own. EG are gonna take a flawless pistol round.
And well, maybe we should approach this differently. But there may not be aggression. What there is, though, is a judge right on the other side. U-Haul, deph's going to get his chance. He's able to get one. Oh, but the gravity wall keeps him at bay. Reform going to swing off of that. The dog's there. Reform's there as well. And dephh falls. But now zekken shows up. The spike drops. How do they approach this? You just saw BcJ take the teleporter. So, okay, look, I love how they're responding. Look at AYRIN, right? If there's a chance for them to funnel out through U-Haul, they're going to be able to rotate through Telly. AYRIN's already expecting that. But BcJ is the only one who's left on the site. And Ender, I think they think they're out now.
It's so interesting, right? Because they could. The Viper stayed alive, so they can throw that one up whenever they want and walk it on out. BcJ trying to reflank over towards short here, but I kind of like how EG are doing this, just sort of cutting noises, scouting out into pipes with the early drone, and with 20 seconds left, they're going to drop the spike over to AYRIN, planting 4 CT of all things. The question is, do they stay U-Haul or push spawn? I think staying U-Haul is going to be the right answer, but BcJ is so close up here, and he knows very likely they are either in spawn or still here. They are not backside. He gets that first fight, and now the pinch comes in from AYRIN.
It's big. He's got utility as well, and there it is. The drone and the Phantom out of BcJ. Excuse me, the Dart and the Phantom out of BcJ are just too much, and it looks like they're going to get another ult point into BcJ's hands, 1 point away from the Hunter's Fury. XSET find themselves on the board, and that was a pinch. Look at Cryo. Oh, and Cryo's not alone. The timing's great. The information was there. We talked about the double duelist on XSET.
Yes.
They are often like 2 peas in a pod, right? They're always together.
This is what duelists do. On defense, they allow you to push forward and aggress because if you get into a fight and it looks bad, Jett can dash back, you know? If you have, like, even flashes on your team, you can go very aggressively to jump forward on something like the Rays. And lurking with the Jett is great because if you lose that, you didn't really need Jett for the retake anyways. Here we go. Ult out for Hookah.
Oh, the showstoppers nullified right off the bat, but Boostio shows that he can do just as much damage on his own. He gets 2 with the Phantom. EG get onto the site. They're going to get the spike down, and the ultimate's going to provide cover. The nades don't feel good. They buy time for now.
Yeah, they guessed wrong on the spot there, expecting the long plant. Cryo gonna get the kill, get 2. That's so big. YaBoiDre stuck in the tube, and zekken is there good on the trade to tie things up.
The impact out of the duelists, man. You talked about their push early on, right at the beginning of the round, how they were together, and then Cryo rotates to...
Look at that Viper Molly lineup. That's all the way from market. That's ridiculous.
Yep. They're expecting him there. The flash as well. Man, they just know. They know. Look at how much they invested into that corner, right? Like the lineup, the dart, the flash. They knew somebody was going to be there. Read them like a book. The Hunter's Fury is coming out. BcJ is able to get one with that ultimate. The spike's nowhere near the side either, Ender.
Mad respect to EG. What a set piece out of that. The Viper lineup, the darts coming through too, and YaBoiDre with the ultimate. I don't know if he needed the orb or the kill to get that one, but that's a 3K on the round, and it's just AYRIN hiding all the way in the back corner. Boostio still very low, and it's not an impossible round for AYRIN, but it is not easy.
Timing was big there.
Oh, he got out to triple.
Yeah, and he got it. So he gets it to a 1v2. The spike still hasn't been planted. Dart, he swings around just in time. No, but Dre has to, it takes 4 for EG to win the round, but I think this is just
rotate off B towards A. Not the play for EG this time around. They're going to convert over into an A hit.
Seekers are online. Cryo waiting patiently. He manages to get 2. What is that? jawgemo swings out at the right time to clean him up, though. He's been damaged.
Whoa!
Showstopper, unbelievable out of zekken.
Our races are just flying around because jawgemo's only able to trade because he's double satcheling on the site to make sure he can get that one still. It's going to be the TP play out here. 2 players already rotating, and they're going to win the timing. They're going to be here to be able to fight on site and double walls to try and make sure they can't plant the spike.
Cosmic Divide was there, maybe a hair late, but they've got a lot to deal with. The spike goes down. Dre trying to turn his attention over towards elbow where AYRIN's waiting just on the other side. Dre lands the shots, but dephh takes her foe. It's all onto Dre. 60 HP, no armor, spots a kneecap. spots his death as BcJ swings out, cleans him up. He's gonna get the defuse. Man, what a round.
Absolute mayhem right there. And that's one of those situations where, like, and I have to say, it's not the easiest thing in the world to play up versus triple scouting utility, double controllers, double initiators as well. You have to hope that your team is playing a little bit slower, playing contact, which they were right there. Cryo just fell off the angle before they ended up taking a chance on that one. Flashes out, dashes out, we're on the site.
Ooh, Boostio's not. Oh, but Dre is. Dre's able to take care of dephh. jawgemo's managed to control the back of the site, but BcJ, yeah, he's going to get cleared out as well. So they're going to get the spike down. It's going to be a 3v3. Keep an eye on AYRIN. He's the one who's on the flank. I love this, though, from EG. They're taking elbow control. If he swings out at just the right time, he's going to get plenty to work with, and there it is. Oh, he had a shot. Wasn't able to get it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's what makes upping so awkward. All the util comes down, and Cryo's just sort of stuck here. There. How do you retake B site with the up? Well, like get them to peek you. Just ask them very nicely, and all of a sudden you're back in.
Just like that. jawgemo stills elbow control. You've got Reform trying to dance around. Man, just swings out into the snake bite, a 1v1. Cryo lands a shot with the op. He's going to get the defuse as well. XSET take the lead back.
A little bit of a messy round there for EG, taking some fights against an op they knew was there, peeking into that one. Five with the
BcJ's
TP.
hunting. BcJ's hunting. He takes the telly. Cryo gets a shot with the op. But the spike, look, the spike's out. The spike's out.
Yeah, Doug, the spike's out, but jawgemo isn't. He's stuck here. There's a Phantom on one side, BcJ hiding in the teleporter like an absolute rat. Now there's only 3 players alive from EG, and sure, a second ago, B site was clear, but there's an operator here now holding the angle. Flash comes through, but it doesn't get the angle.
Yeah. The rotation just took too long, and Cryo is teeing off on Evil Geniuses right now. Pho in a 1v5. Godspeed, my friend. One. Has an idea of where the second one is. Yeah. Well, Cryo's
valiant effort.
Yeah,
valiant effort, but not in the end. Rounds in a row. You're probably misplaying to some extent. Like Jed is maybe an exemption, trying to hold on to that.
That was gorgeous, but zekken gets out. My goodness, the setup was there from Evil Geniuses. The dart, the gravity, while the Hunter's Fury, they had everything they wanted. XSET fancy footworks their way there. Tango out of the trap that Evil Geniuses had for him. My good God, man.
I feel like we've seen EG have some really interesting utility to try and clear space. Like we saw it on the eco round over by A, here trying to take control down B long. They've done it in hookah as well. When EG are coming in with that set piece, it's looking real strong for them. It is a raise trade just for the time being, as pulling back the smoke tries to bait someone into walking into Cryo's crosshair. But now EG have spent quite a bit. They've got Flash still left here, and they peek on into it. Wow.
That's so the thing we talked about at the beginning, Ender, was that you have things to deal with the operator, right? You've got flashes, you've got dogs, you've got darts, you've got drones, you've got plenty of tools. The thing is, Cryo doesn't seem to give a dang, right? Like, yeah, throw the flash, I'm just gonna sidestep it. Throw the dog, I'm gonna hold the angle until you peek out, and then I'm gonna rip your face off. Cryos look so good for XSET on this map.
Yeah, and he's not taking any chances either. He gets those 2 kills, then falls completely back, knowing it's a 4v2 retake. Like, what am I going to do playing on site trying to get a pick? No. Yeah. Go play over towards that elbow. Has the knives. Try and get out here if he wants. Everyone from XSET is here to just completely crunch in on EG.
My goodness, you see him wrapping around. There's just nowhere that's safe. Yep. You deal with the fight in front of you, a couple of knives going into the back of your head. Cryo gets 4. I believe that's 3 rounds in a row now where one member of XSET has managed to get themselves a 4K. XSET are going to get the defuse, and they're cruising right now.
That just allowed Cryo to get into position with the op and absolutely shred him.
There's that Viper Molly lineup again. Cryo this time not able to land the shot. The showstopper coming out of jawgemo's going hunting, but BcJ drops him. BcJ gets his second as he refuses to give an inch. The spike hasn't made its way out of showers. Second falls though. 3v2 in favor of XSET. What do EG do here? They kind of have to go towards A.
They have to. Boostio gets one with the Sheriff. That's a good look, but the spike is just completely out of the realm of possibility of retrieving it. YaBoiDre on 18 HP, so he can't even hide behind these walls. He's very easily spammable. Has to find a crisp, clean shot now with the Guardian.
Creeping his way forward. The dart. It's going to be cleared, and it's tagged as well, but he's got a dart of his own. CJ not leaving anything to chance, just waiting it out as this 1v1 stalemate continues. VCT was there, and Dre lands the shots on him. Death, he's still playing in that cubby, though. I don't know that they're expecting that the Seekers are going to come out. Oh, Zekken. Oh, no, Zekken's not able to fire it off. Was waiting, and it didn't get a shot that he was looking for. Jawgemo falls, though. Cryo still has that operator to work with, man. As the Viper's pick goes down, they're still trying to play around that Cosmic Divide. As AYRIN, you rat. My goodness, if he gets the timing right, yep. He's going to have everything he could possibly want and more. One. And then steps right back out. He's such a nuisance. He is dealt with eventually. The attention was invested. Now... I mean, the spike still hasn't been planted yet. Now Boostio's going to try to get it down, but they're feeling pressure from so many different places. There are just two left that remain for Evil Geniuses. As XSET swing out, but Boostio, that's a big kill on the Cryo, a 2v2. Spike ticking away now, so it's not just the personnel they have to deal with. The clock is not on their side either. Death, big kill on Boostio. Reformed left alone. He still has the cover of his ultimate. He chooses to duck. Dive and dodge in and out of it. 66 HP as it ticks away. BcJ just below him. Reform thought about it. He's got classic burst. He's got people in front of him. What? Not able to land the second. The classic comes through for BcJ just in the nick of time to get him the kill and to get him the defuse and to get XSET tape. My goodness, we're going to a break. So we see AYRIN, there was a dart, or an early dart that came in from Dre through showers. So you're expecting pressure to come that way, and that's why AYRIN's playing so far off. Right, Def is waiting for it as well. They're both sides are being pinched in from Evil Geniuses. You had the pressure short, you have some pressure in Hookah as well. And Zekken's, he's stuck, man. He's just gotta go.
Jawgemo on the team. Jawgemo has been just flying around the map. Like, he was double satcheling all through the attacking half. Now on pistols, he's just TPing. You don't see that every day to fight over Hookah control. He's just reformed in a tough situation, but gets one. That is massive. He should not have been able to find that.
So the problem with dialing up aggression the way that Evil Geniuses have is that you can have gaps. Right, you can have gaps in the aggression that the attacking team can work their way through, and that's exactly what XSET have done here. They've managed their way to get onto A through the pressure coming in from Hookah and through showers. Now they've got the spike down. They have U-Haul control as well, and there has to be a utility traded to fight their way in the gravity well. Ooh, baby. Death still playing around it. Shock dart in his face. Dart behind him as well. Manages to take care of both. Can he take care of Pho? No, he can't. Cryo can't either. Big round for Jawgemo to get EG to 5.
And again, I just have to praise Jawgemo. Watching him play on this race and his fear kills versus you. You'll notice again, this is more of the traditional XSET setup. I was going to say, as Def is actually taking the fight. And it is your two duelists that are going to be peeking A short and outside of Hookah as well.
And I missed if there was any damage done with the snake bite out from AYRIN, but XSET, man, they play that to perfection. I like this from Dre, though. I wonder if he's going to get the timing. Def almost seems like he's waiting for someone to push through that. Yep, he was absolutely right.
Def just a little bit smarter on that one, reading the situation, reading that it could be a possibility, and it's something I like when you have the double smokers. Like, one of you can go kind of nuts. Cryo zooming on forward, the suck, the concuss. It just doesn't feel good, man.
No, man. Pho was stuck between a rock and a hard place. That kill was served up on a silver platter. Another Prime Gaming flawless. And
Vipers on the site. All the smokes are out, and welcome to Viper's World. XSET have the pit on the site for the plant.
Interesting where they choose to drop it. Here, the secrets were used as well, and I think, yeah, XSET are just going to try to rotate out of this thing, but if you stick around long enough to fully bait them into it, yeah, now the spike is going to go out through the teleporter, and no,
they got Master Ult out of it.
Well, and Pho's close by. He's got to judge. So he's going to have to play this tight if he wants to get value out of it or just wait until his teammates show up. That's exactly what he's going to do.
They decide it's time to go for the retake. Importantly, YaBoiDre doesn't have the ult. He goes flying on in at the last second. 2 kills. Zekken and BcJ follow it up. XSET. Oh, no. 5 versus 1. They're going up to match point, Doug.
Yeah, that was surgical the way XSET played that. Right, they telly through, they assume the exact positions that they need to get another prime.
XSET, just really crisp play from Cryo, especially in this game. Usually it's Cryo and Zekken that are leading the charge, but they're always guarding their flanks. Like, yes, all of their attacking comes down to very clean gunplay from their duelists, but there's so many more layers on top of it that don't leave holes for flanks to come in, for enemy opponents to be able to punish them on the sides. And, well, in a rare mistake, it's Boostio that takes down Cryo.
2 Hunter's Furies were used there. Dueling Hunter's Furies as well, and you see the Viper's Pit still controlling it short. BcJ looking to pick the spike back up. See how XSET choose to play this. Look at dephh. How are you so far up, man?
That's unreal.
Yeah, but he's just a nuisance here. But Boostio's in a good spot to stop it. No, he falls. Zekken and BcJ are going to get B-side control, and it's going down to Pho again to be the hero that they need. Zekken drops right into the gravity wall, somehow manages to stay alive. The Classic's not going to do it, but BcJ is. He's going to get the spike down. Now AYRIN's going to show up as the 2v2's left for the site. Reformed is so freaking weak, man. You look at him funny here, and he falls. He does. AYRIN's going to get a chance of getting the second. Not able to do so. Takes a significant amount of damage as well, and BcJ sews up just in the nick of time to